Hi everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about something that's really important for your yard, and it's something that you've probably never done. But I can say that it is one of the most important things that you can do for your yard to ensure that in summer, everything looks as fantastic as you want it to. A lot of times at the beginning of the year, we head off to our local big box stores, and there it is, a mountain of fertilizer and grass seed. And you think to yourself, you know what? This is the year that I'm going to go ahead and actually take care of that lawn, put down fertilizer, put down grass seed, and give it exactly what it needs so I can have the best lawn. But you've probably also done this too and had really mixed results. And it can feel frustrating. It can feel like a big waste of money. But what if I told you that there was a simple way for under $40 that you could actually guarantee that the fertilizers that you were putting in your yard had the impact that you wanted them to? Well, every single year on my lawn, I make sure to do one of these simple soil tests. This is something that's really basic that you can pick up either on Amazon or any big box store, but a simple few minutes spent with this out on your yard will make all the difference in how your yard looks this summer. So what we can actually do is test our lawn for nutrients and absolutely understand what's in it. Think of it this way. If you knew somebody who is diabetic and they said they weren't feeling good, you got two choices. You could either give them insulin or you can give them something to eat. But you would never do that without actually testing their blood sugar. Well, your lawn's not any different. When we go out and purchase fertilizers and put them down in the yard, honestly, it could be having an impact that we don't really want. Also, too, I get a lot of questions about, what about an overall lawn service that'll come through and spray my yard? And I'd say it's the same thing. You definitely know some people that have had excellent results and have a beautiful yard, while you know others that have spent the money and just aren't seeing those results they want. So here, what we're going to do is get out on my lawn, and I'm actually going to show you how easy it is to use this soil test, what it'll get you, and how you can use that information to make sure when you actually head off to the store to buy your fertilizers, we're buying the right thing to ensure that your lawn looks the way you want it to this summer. So now that we're actually on my lawn, I'm going to take a simple steak knife and just make an incision in the ground. I'm going to use a spoon to peel back the grass. And what I'm actually trying to do is just get to the loose soil that's underneath the roots of the grass. You're going to go ahead and take dirt from in your yard. I like to do it in 3 separate places, and go ahead and fill this scoop. We are going to make sure that we take any grass blades or a majority of the roots out, as any additional organic material can have an impact on the soil sample itself. So move around your yard, fill up this scoop, and then go ahead and dump it back into the cup, seal this up, and then we're going to go ahead and stick it inside the envelope. And as easy as that, it's ready to mail off, and 7 to 10 days later, we'll have our results and understand what's actually going on inside our lawn. Once your kit arrives, you'll have a better understanding of what's in your yard. Fertilizers tend to focus on NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. When you go to the store and you notice the 3 digits on the top of the fertilizer bag, this is what it's referencing. This kit will make a suggestion. It'll give you 2 different options. If you want to use a synthetic fertilizer, it'll show you what you should focus on and what type of fertilizer to buy in that NPK range. Coincidentally, if you choose to use an organic, it'll also offer you the same thing. And you'll notice that there can be a difference between the synthetic and the organic in that suggestion. Here's a before and after of my yard from 2022. After taking these results and adding the proper nutrients, you can see the impact that it had in 2023. It's a simple step, like we talked about, that'll have a huge impact on your yard. And you'll also notice too that the kit further explains what these additional micronutrients, as they're targeted, will do for the overall health of your lawn. I'll put a follow-up video up in about 10 days after I get my results back, explaining what I see in my yard and which fertilizers I purchase to target and make improvements in the yard. So thanks for joining me on my lawn today. Now go ahead and get out on yours.